hi-fi. Better bye, 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 bye. Better bye, 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 bye. Play enough for so you can say you rap a lot. Have whole heap of girl that a link a lot. Me a the big dog, rough now must win a lot. And every month I hit pass, spin the slots. A boy, cause you know me no play. Can't shut me up, me have enough things to say. Real dog gun, we not in a delay. Say we a chat live and we a listen Johnny K. Play enough for so you can say you rap a lot. Have whole heap of girl that a link a lot. Me a the big dog, rough now must win a lot. And every month I hit pass, I spin the slots. Tell you the truth, we not gonna tell you no lie. Better bye, 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 bye. Better bye, 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 bye. Listen, my song, kill that the hi-fi. Better bye, 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 bye. Better bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Now go die, now go die. Bye, 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 bye. Now go die, now go die. Now go, 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 now go.
Just getting loaded in. I'm actually gonna turn on my fan too, because I don't want to cook while I'm doing all this grinding. Just out of it's a general preference, you know. All right, so we've got our crafts done. All of them are. Everything is 90. So our next step is gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, so we have to go over to the whatchamacallit. We have to go over to. Hold on, let me check something too. I had to make sure because my chat it did something weird earlier, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Sector 2, neutral. Ooh, we did get sunshine corners. There's Flagstaff. We're gonna have to get Blaine. Wait, no, I need the stable manager. I would use the Tonio, but I don't have the dexterity to do so right now. I think I'm gonna, because I don't have a reason to get Barrett Manor just yet, so I'm gonna go straight up to Blaine and dart right. Because if y'all are not quite familiar, Dieseltown Rats are Big Happy Days #1. We are going to stop before we get there. We are going to take a moment to just chill and chat. in the we're gonna chill in the bunker bar up there. Dun, 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 dun. Let me also, for anybody that's watching, let me go into... I'm just going into... Discord here. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. Gotta jump that up. There we go. Just in case anybody joins Clan Discord. Holy shit, that person, Valerie, got a green key and a blue key. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Is there a way to loot yellow lockbox keys? It's all a mystery. Oops. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, they're violent. Bye. Almost got fucking hurt. We almost are there. We just need to blame fast travel. That's really what it is. I'm also gonna pull up my build. Oh shit, I do get 84 dex out of this build. Cause I have a whole thing for that stats tracker thing. Technicality, everybody has it, but I'm coming right back out, so there's no need for me to... Damn, that fucking Chota fellow disappeared right quick. These fries are no longer Happy McFun time. Ow. Try to help in the help chat as much as I can. See, I was trying to find plain spice for that individual because it turns out that said plain spice is in a lot of easy to get to cooking merchants. Ouch. That was my back. Why do they have to go and shoot me? We're going all the way over here. Resources abound, eh? Is that right? It's in the PvP zone, isn't it? That's Devil Zone, so why does it look like a White Crow encampment? You know, it's fine. It's fine. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, lordy. Well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad I got shot to hell. I will be retrieving my horse and killing these people now. I gotta sit forward. Ugh! Let me lock my chair in so I don't get leaned back like that again. Bad for my back.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my weary soul, couldn't let you kind for that find to soul. Oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Oh, down, 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 down. Oh, hi, honey. My wife says on YouTube, I love hearing you sing, and I am thankful. I'm thinking of like songs. Actually, as a matter of fact, damn music on. I was wondering because it's so damn quiet. I'm like, but I want to do stuff. Oh, want to have energy and shit. Now the question is, obviously, this weapon is level 15 weapons, base damage 55 ballistic. It's a medium rifle. So we go to small arms rifles. See, there's a small one. That's medium too. That's 68, and that's what about this one? It was light rifle ammo, and that one does 53, but with a much faster firing rate. I think this one is the play, though. To be truly honest, I think that's the one. I should have considered that. I should have honestly been like, yeah, you know what? Oh, what's this one? Steel stock. Let's look at our components section. steel stock. Ooh, salvage steel and salvaged wood. At least we can refine. Well, never mind. We don't have the ability to make that yet because it requires 105. What? What you say? Warning, I streaming. I've been here since it started. Did you miss my first message? Yeah, it didn't show up. Must have been, I don't know why, but yeah. Both at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, once I get monetization status from both, then I'll just be trying my very hardest. I just want to get raided with a bunch of happy folk. Whoa! Nice. It was while the stream was starting. I asked if you shared it on the FB page too. No, I did not. The misadventures of Zen Guy McBob Dude. Let me go ahead and while I'm running blindly towards Dieseltown. What do you mean? $22. I did all of Thorn. Oh, none. I don't care. Blaine and Flagstaff and Sunshine Corners and so I mean like I did all those 3 towns. I didn't go all across that big ass gorge to the left hand side because why? I am too exploring. I don't. I didn't make it, so I'm not going to use it. No, the mail would have expired. I don't know. This was from other people, though. This, whatever amount over 10 yellow. I was like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I'm making 2 posts now. Of course, there's a fucking Twitter update. And now... And now I can go on to Twitch. No, it doesn't. There's no way. What? That's such a crazy mechanic. A running horse. Thank you, baby. It was... Now I'm streaming both links. I know, I'm stuck on a wall. Come on. Christo's rest. Little turd. Zen being a cowboy wishes he could have been using a fuck no. I want a nice comfy couch and my gaming PC. I am no horse wrangler. The new thumbnail I made is badass though, I will say. Yep. Oh yeah, because only the artistically capable folks go on YouTube. No, I'm kidding, but you know. Necro, not with my design now. This was me. He gave me a transition that I could use if I wanted that was Fallen Earth themed, but then I saw this and started putting the assets together on there, and it's nice. Smoke grenade. Oh, a jar with a bunch of like glowing chemicals spilling out of it. Not glowing, but it's like fucking blue-green smoke. Yeah, it's weird crafting materials, as Fallen Earth tends to have. I mean, to be fair, it's very clearly an AI-generated image, but it's one of those two where, yeah, you can make shit like smoke spheres and, you know, this, that, and the other in the game that have cool effects, but people don't get to know that unless they craft a whole bunch. Oh yeah, yeah. There are at least 4 or 5 people in these barracks with 3D printers. My battle buddy will paint it.
Yeah!
Chicken Burger Joe. As much as I like designing, you know, a theme to having a theme to my page, it was funny when I had that Twitter banner of me fucking, or a Twitter banner of George Washington riding a bald eagle in front of an American flag with a banner that says, "What the fuck is a kilometer?" That was same shit, different dick. Alright, let me see. Let me see what you've gone and done. That's true. Way back when there was like no warning labels because people weren't as stupid. Something happened where like a whole legion of folks got fucking... That would make a good coffee mug though. Sending me videos while I'm streaming is insane, but I'll take a look. Hey, what's up, man? Ah. This fucking guy. How did he survive, bro? Oh, so he just got destroyed anyway. Yeah. Maybe. I feel like I've finally taken... Yeah, I think I've taken at least a kind of sufficient break to where I can play an hour or two of it at some point. Depends on the game. Oh shit. Okay, so you just have to run such a good business that you get them with the GAT. You have to ratata. Yeah. I don't think any save. You blew up my fucking RV. No. The answer is no. Yeah, you get the achievement for joining them if there's only one achievement, and then just betray them and shoot all of them. Well... If you want to make me a rifle, you can. I'll accept that. Bro's on a one-track mission. Yeah. Interesting. That certainly is a strange choice. I feel like you should be able to hire twice as many people. That just seems unreasonable. I'm assuming you have enough rooms in the manor that you can at least make everything run more efficiently, in the sense that they can, like, you know, you have multiple rooms to separate storage. Yeah. Yeah, who needs the house? Yeah, we could definitely play Schedule 1 again, too. I want to start from fresh, maybe. Yeah, and then we don't have to do all that extra crazy chemical shit, because I don't care what anybody says. We'll just supply the dealers and just use the basic strains and then maybe 1 or 2 tiers up. Are you hopping on Effie at all today? Okay, I'm trying to see if you were trying to hook me up with a rifle. 20. It's probably in my vault. Let me check, but I reckon. But it's a scoped AK. It's light rifle ammo. I want the medium. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy so much light rifle ammo, though. Yeah, but I don't have the storage to carry fucking 6 stacks. Fucking light rifle. Light rifle is good if it's like an M-Curl Shark. Now I'm gonna... Nah, because it's gonna run the same fucking speed. It doesn't matter, I have a Tonio. I'm literally just waiting for the dexterity, which won't be any problem because I'm not leaving anywhere after I get to Dieseltown Rats. No, I have... Why the fuck would I want a load runner? I have a Tonio. I don't care. I don't need to go up the side of cliffs. Tonio, I mean, I guess I'm gonna make a load runner anyway because of that. But that's gonna be very, very secondary to the fact that I'm going to have... Yeah, it's good on fuel and everything. My thing is that I want the storage. I want to be able to basically have a mobile commission shop where I have all the mats right there in my trunk, and then whatever products I make as I'm chilling there in town, I can fucking put them in the bottom slots. So I have like... I have a Tonio. I have a ton. It's my Tonio, not anybody else's Tonio. Yeah, that's fine and all. They can make it themselves, or we can teach them how to make it, and we can help them get materials. Yeah, they're like gods here, so we can train people up on how to make their shit. Where's the fuck? There he is. I was like, where's this fucking auctioneer? I swear on everything. Ah, Kalishnikova. Sorry. Oh, whoops. It's doing good. clearly have forgot. Yeah. I was recently recommended YouTube content. It's nice to see you stream. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. Well, thank you. I am currently leveling. I got all of my crafts to 90. All trade skills are 90 on this character. So now I'm going to level at the Dieseltown Rats to get to 30 or even maybe 40. And then I'll be crafting again all the way until that is completely maxed. Where is... Oh, it's over here. I think. Yeah, that's it. That reminds me. Mutation, medicine, cooking, ballistics, mutation trainers. But what if I want a mutagenics trainer? A nice rat grinding neoclassic strategy. Yeah, me and the boys used to level up 55s fucking in 2 days each. I had so many 55s it was 20 Sunshine Corners medication from Poker. Here's a funny message. Don't get hooked on it. He sent me these 20 pills. It says, warning, side effects may include crafting mania. Hey, just a heads up. If you start whispering sweet bench or naming your gear like pets, we're staging an intervention. Use with moderation. Thank you, Poker. Oh man, the servers have like no lag right now. It makes me so happy. All right. Okay. Gonna take his time, but it doesn't look like it. I am taking my time. I would have been leveled to 55. Vista. I'm a Vista, typically. Although my Dome character is an Enforcer. And I don't want to change it because he's maxed on Enforcer. Yeah. I'm a fucking Stegosaurus. And I like weed, so why would I not want to go to the most weed-related faction on Earth? Fucking leveling at Rats, puffing Death Star, but I am taking my time because I could have I could have been 55 already, but instead I sat there and crafted to 90 on every trade skill. Yeah, they do. Fucking Vistas definitely smoke fucking tree. They grow the shit. You know they grow the shit. Even if someone told you they don't, that's a lie. You know those fucking sandal wearing hippies are fucking higher than a kite. You couldn't. No amount of money would even convince me otherwise. I'm gonna turn my fan up a little bit because it's fucking warm, very warm. Ugh. She's got a point. Are you a she or he? Whoever it is has a point. They said that most, in their experience, most factions will genuinely get together in most scenarios if it means fighting light bears. Oh yeah, my stream chat. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube now. At the same time. Well, could you imagine if that logic just maintained and one light bearer logs in and just gets absolutely fucked on by 45 multi-faction people? That would be hilarious to witness. Probably. Correct, Sparrow. Have you had a chance to log in yet? Yeah. Because I know a TJ too that actually was in the army with me until he got medical discharge. He was in Alaska though, with an aviation unit. Same MOS. Alright. See, it's a reaction like that that makes me want to pull up my phone and go look at it. Alright. Give me a second. Let me get away from this horde of rats. Oh. Oh. Is he hinting at what I think he's hinting at? Thank you. But yeah, if you want that clan invite, well, what are you doing currently? I don't want to. Yeah. I don't know if you have a character that's leveled enough to fucking come to rats, but we could double team that. 22. Are you higher? Oh man, I'm so close, dude. Alright, well, I'll try to... I mean, I am gonna try and kind of jump a little bit from 30. I'm gonna try, or from 20. I'm gonna try and go to 40, because then I can just do a whole bunch of crafting. And why don't you stack up Commander? Oh fuck! I forgot Vandal. Fuck! I forgot. Oh my god! What am I doing? Oh god. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I'm fucking off immediately. Bunker bar. And I don't fucking know. I got the touch of the TISM and the HDMI. It's 120. 120 a pop, 140, so I could scale it fucking by percentage and pop the Commander. I was too, bro. I was Vandals. I was fucking absolutely chilling. Also, if you guys prefer watching Twitch as well, I just started a Twitch channel. It's the same ZenRoyal, but the O in Royal is an X. But yeah. Yeah, apparently, but we searched it and we couldn't find anybody with that name. Maybe it was just a dead name account.
Chill your ass.
It was under a different name than that. I got locked out of that one. Not a ban or anything. It was like one of those two-factor auth things with a phone from 12 years ago. And I wasn't gonna. I wasn't about to sit there and fight all that shit when I have not all new information and monetization accounts and all that shit anyway. Fuck, that Twitch account, that's so stupid how they do their 2FA. Or they switched it out, like years later they switched it, so now I can't even get in. See, I'm gonna go find the bunker bar, because I can stay online for the entire, well, it doesn't matter because the bunker bar stays as long as, but commander stack is fucking indefinite. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna get the commander stack, and then I'm gonna get the fucking bar buff. What's the location? Yeah, first, because I know that commander is indefinite. Yeah, it's open. Oh yeah, Twitch is delayed more than YouTube. YouTube is like a 3-second standard. Okay, because this... Yeah. I have a Tonio, I just need the Dex. Fatal fucking said the same shit. Well, if you wanted a bike, why didn't you just ask? I was like, well, it's not necessary, I'm gonna craft a bike anyway. That's part of the reason, dude. I just shift R is what I hot binded my fucking auto run to, and I just sit back like this, and I just let her go. Here's one spot towards Waste Farm. Yep. Well, Fatal says that horses can run faster off the road. It's like the polar opposite of cars. This is the road here. You said follow east from the garage here? East. That's what I figured. That's all I just wanted to hit the fork. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to do a fresh install on my Twitch assets. I don't even know if you're like, well, it's a new channel, so I doubt that you're like following it or anything, but hey, thank you. Yeah, so see right there, that one right there is the perfect example of, oh yeah, for some reason my fucking assets didn't fully comply. I think I just forgot one of the assets, so it's the classic Discord one. Thank you for the follow. So how close are we to this thing? I'm getting close to the zone. Hey, thank you. Approaching PvP zone. All right. I know you see the fucking denial one, but I'm just blanket fucking pushing the thing. I'm blanket doing the full build bit by bit. And I don't really, like, to me personally, as long as my damage output, there it is. Well, hey! Why'd it do that? Yeah, I realized very rapidly that that was the case. Holy shit, it just double stacked it. Alright, sick. Now I'll go to Diesel Town. Oh, you pass left to the rocks. Yeah. So I'm wondering now. I think perhaps if someone wants to send me a bike, Fatal's. I think Fatal's going to, but he's gonna. He's eating right now, so I don't know. Yeah, he's not online yet. Fair. I can send you COD for it, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, Vandal, I'm talking to Nisek. It's me, Nisek, Fatal Crafter, and sometimes Zen, Z-E-N, standard. Yep, 3 letters. Fucking sent it to the nether. I might have a psycho key, just have to finish fighting a door and a flag first. I think Nisek's logging in right now, so it's not even... Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm gonna have to go to the next one where there's a mailbox. Yeah. Yeah, so you're good, Kali. Thank you, though. I appreciate you greatly. Is it... You're on Geneva suggestions? What, that one's 40? Geneva suggestions. That's such a fucking good name. Main character is a full crafter, so no worries if you need. Yeah, my only 55 right now, because I'm kind of just redoing my account. My only 55 is my 255s. I still have Seek, which is my heavy pistolier, thermal fucking PvPer, and my Fitz is the one that is. Possibly. Oh, trippy. Yep. Boom. I'm gonna make it to the zoomies. Oh. Ba. From under cheese. All right. That's incredible. Is that another troll build?
Thanks. Come back.
This is my... Yeah, I did burn. Technically, I burned 2.5 yellow worth of dyes on a 5 red bike because I'm keeping the fucking bike. Oh, let's go get this bunker buff. To be fair, if you would like to take a little gander there at the bottom right, notice that it's still maxed. Like I've been spending money, and it's just, I don't know how much money I have. I don't. I have not a single clue. Plus the fact that I have like over 12 of those dyes. Like I said, I'm not an advocate for duping. I'm not an advocate for any kind of cheating whatsoever, but that's one of the things. Like, just don't let me know where it fucking came from. I don't want to know. I want a blissful fucking ignorance. I want to be absolutely dumbfounded and unaware. I don't give a fuck where it came from. Until there is a viable fix, and if it is fixed and there's a workaround that somebody diligently makes out of thin air that didn't prior exist, then that person's an asshole and we can hunt them like the witch they are. Well, my bad. Ignore that. Fuck, my water's in my car. Oh well. Let me go fill this cup. I choked on the juices from my fucking caffeine pouch. I'll tell you what, water's real nice all of a sudden. Oh, I'm so close to the maximum one. No, it's not. What was it? How is it up to tier 5 rest? So I'm not that close of it. Tier 3. Hey, whoever's watching, thank you. There's 7 total. Nice, you got 1. My wife has 2, I think. There's Callie and Vandal's Journey on Twitch as well. Bilishikova. Or Kalishikova. I don't know how you pronounce that one. I'm only on here now, not on Twitch at the moment. Oh, okay, babe. So yeah, my wife has one parked on YouTube. Any abbreviation is fine by me, Callie. Sounds good, Callie. God. Oh, whoops. Is that what, tier 4? Get back on that bench, you son of a gun. So now I got 5% times 6. What? No. It was... Yeah, they're talking about the dye. I used 2 Royals and a Rainbow kit, which is closer to like... I mean, I was given the dyes. I didn't even spend the chips, I guess. Yeah. There's a Royal dye in this fucking Ranger hat. And it's a fucking Ranger hat. To be fair. For fuck's sake. Now I do I do want to get a red key because I want to open a dusty lockbox and see if I get that Marshal's badge. Yeah. Oh, it was awful. It was awful. I was on lunch trying to do crafts, and it would be a 20-30 second delay before it would pop. Everything was... Yeah. Yeah, it's not like it's all new server stacks. Like they got new hardware and popped the infrastructure in a different server. Look. Yeah. Yeah. But that, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's some of that, yeah, it depends on the items, because I don't want to... Obviously, there's still a demand for crafters. Right. Yeah. I think for me, it's going to be, part of my journey is going to be, and I don't know how much of this is obviously going to affect my build in terms of how I'm going to need to respec or this or that, but I'm not going to just, as far as I'm aware, I'm not just going to stumble upon augmentable weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and try my best to get DT or dome tokens and farm everything out, and I'm going to do, genuine harvesting. and fucking try to get me the mats and make it myself. And then if I accidentally get enough mats for 2, because I don't want to waste the harvesters, by all means, I'll make another one and sell it. I do like the criticals already on this fucking, just where my perception's there, my precision is at right now. What makes it better is getting crits for half of your shots. Or what makes, you know, getting crits for more than half of my shots, or just about half, is better to me than having power that somebody can fucking just cock block. You're like trying to push them back to base so they can heal, and they're just like ripping their tongue out. Backing over their own foot with a Ford F-150. You're like, how the fuck did you get that in the game to even run yourself over? You're like, I don't know, man. You're gonna start having to do that one push-up every time your ADC feeds. One push-up per feed. You're gonna be... Yeah, so meanwhile, if you do the push-ups thing, you're gonna be David Goggins. Oh. Just a heads up, yeah, 155 XP per is pretty nice, but yeah, just a heads up to everybody that this is probably going to be fairly fucking boring. It's obviously going to be repetitive, but you at least get to see my progress happening as it happens. Oh, a few more of those and I'll be level 23. Boom, level 23. That was actually super fast for one full, pretty much a full level. So getting to 30 at least should be no problem at all. Come on, dude. Peek your fucking head. There you go. Ooh, that was a clean one. Bop, bop. I might have to let the... So rifle seems good. Enjoy. Yeah, it's not bad. It's working. I forgot how squishy the rats were. It's the other rats that, the hyena rats are fucking beefy. They are not easy to kill. Unless you want to spend 50,000 light ammunition to get to 40. Or to... Yeah, to 40. I'm trying to see if you got some crazy streamer people that want to raid the shit out of me. Kickstart this little adventure. Alright, so. Oh no, Summer Rosewood is back on. Oh god, I was wondering when she'd show her face. What a menace. Still as pissed off as ever. All angry ass. This is why I make global chat. And by the way, that's a dude as to what I remember. No, I thought it was a super pissed off lesbian that likes to cuss everybody out. At Summer. Fuck. Oh my god. Excuse me. Let it blow your minds. What? Is Summer a dude? Let it blow your mind. I like this better than YouTube. Ah, fair. Doesn't take forever for the chat, yeah. Yeah, there's a delay. But I think it's pretty much, if you have good stable connection on both parties, it's pretty standard set at 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds delay. So am I gonna be one of your mods? I'll behave. Sure. Let me delete a bunch of bullshit fucking app games that installed themselves. I didn't fucking ask for these. I think you should be a mod. Say something else. There you are. Always make your title with 18 plus as well in the future. No, I already added a tag. There's tags that I can add on my fucking stream in the settings that say profanity and substances like alcohol and da 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 da. They have categories or category tags for that now. Disclaimers or whatever that you can preset. I'm in the mod. Yeah, very nice. I could go with someone to make you emotes. Ha! Hell yeah, that one's hilarious. I like that emote right there. I love how it's dancing on the screen, just dodging bullets and rockets and shit. Got that from a Twitch hype train, hell yeah. Right, yeah, but I'm also trying to figure out. Well, you said you knew people that would fucking. That might. No, I don't care about emotes as much as I care about that rating. Yeah. Hell yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, I'll fucking do that. Whatever I get. That's definitely going to be one of them. That one there is going to be one of them for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine if all of her followers came in and were like, leave those Lulus alone. This person is named Afterlife, and they are leveling on my fucking rats. No, I'm kidding. 18. Not at all. Level 18. Possibly. What is that shit? Oh my god. It's actually insane. He is too. He was upside down. Fucking. Oh my god. What a fucking. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do. Oh no. What is that duck doing? That's a goose. Oh shit, he's doing the weeble wobbles. Yeah, and I'm not much of a fucking drinker. Yeah, it is. I have high ass tolerance, but I still don't fucking. It doesn't mean I want to feel like shit. Alarm's been going off for ages. Lordy. I don't want to buy shamrocks because the only ones that are in I'm not gonna buy shamrocks. If I level with shamrocks, then by all means. Yeah, but it's 5% XP for yellows? Nah. Bunker buff and commander stack times 6 is free. 5%. They're selling them for yellows. The only ones, as far as Iron Isaac is tracking, that the only ones that are in existence are duped. No, for fucking shamrocks. Yeah, it's still XP, but I'm not gonna fucking pay yellows for XP that I can already get for free. Like I have what, 40% XP boost from just sitting in a bunker bar and walking back and forth for commander. Yeah. Origin crafts. I'm all about that shit. I didn't want to change yours. I feel comfortable changing new members shit, but mine's good already. Yeah, and then if you want to do the OC thing as the tag, then by all means, but I intend on, if the server gets boosted enough, then I will 100% add custom role icons for the leader and this and that. Huh? Do you want to... Oh. Yeah, edit profile and then server profile, and then you do the drop down for this server. Yeah, they keep fucking changing it. I get it. It's stupid. They can't do quality of life fixes for the functionality of the app, but they can change everything that you're familiar with. It's annoying. No. There's not a chance in hell. He lives on a base. And they fight constantly with ad blockers and constantly lose. Yeah, I know, right? No. There's not a chance in hell that dude's in the Navy. A relative? What law, though? Because last I checked, the military's... No. I'm not reading shit. Fuck you. There's... No. It's not my problem right now. Chance he's a gravy seal? Oh, fuck no. The only thing that makes me think he could ever possibly be in the Navy is the amount that man goons. He is a grade A gooner. His shit in Discord scares me sometimes. Is that an Uno Goon card? The fuck is that? Uno reverse? Oh, okay. yeah. I'm so lost right now. So, well, Gravy Seals aren't in the Navy. They're gooners who pretend to be. Yeah, but they, like, shoot good and they speak coherently and... I don't know what to tell you. He's just not. There's no chance. Yeah, yeah, babe. The fucking... We're talking about Zeus. Yeah, that's why her chats are only showing up on the fucking screen. Yeah, but you're looking in the chat, not on the screen. Yeah, but she hasn't typed in a second, so it's gone now, because it was cluttering up when I had it showing the whole time. Y'all in Clan Discord, I can hop in, I ain't streaming anyway. Yes, we are. We are indeed, Necro. No, I haven't checked that Discord in ages. Oh, maybe. I've definitely seen a few. Alright, Nova. Leave it to cartoon. Leave it to weird, poorly designed cartoon Joker to diddle Pokemon. Nah. There's no law against it, Batsies. Oh, whoa. How's it going? There you go, very nice. I gotta adjust volume for you just a little bit. Too quiet, I fix. I had you at 80 something because before I was able to hear better, so now you're solid. Yeah. Wow. I'm assuming that's because they wanted to give the illusion of pleasant variety for their customers that they don't give a shit enough to bypass the... Wow. Hold on, Lily. Yeah, we aren't there. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a color. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. 100%. It depends on which stage of the day I'm at, because I'll go into work and I'll be like this, and then by the end of the day I'm like, hey, you got something going on with that fucking Humvee over there? Solve some shit. Yeah, because I've been... Yeah. Yeah, that's not new. That's a good one. Where's my mead? Not here. I'm not going all the way across base 30 minutes to go get a bottle of mead. Military. I fucking wish. Yeah, that seems like a solid start. I'm sure you could get 15 minutes out of each person. Really? Hold on. Wow. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta fix that horribly. Why is that doing that? Nope. Nope. Desktop audio. Why is it like this? There's the microphone, sponsorship sub, alert box. Why can't I add one is the question. Yeah. I'm having a crisis. How do I add... Oh, that's what it is. Audio, input, output. There we go. Audio output capture. Comms. I'm going to title it comms. And then device is going to be
Discord.
H5 chat. And then, well, comms in general. Because the reason there's split channels on my headset.
Oh, smart. Yeah. So I
they,
just use the Elgato Wave 3 so that I can put VST3 plugins on my microphone.
Yeah, so now you and I are on the same. Jesus, fatal. Say neighbor. Say it. No, but yeah, no, I have you guys coming through now.
You spelled neighbor like a Canadian. Neighbor. Neighbor, like the French.
Yeah.
Like you spell it armour and humour and colour.
His
The
voice
problem is, we
literally
gave that
taking
second
over
L
everything.
in Civil War.
What'd you say?
Your voice is literally taking over everything.
I said, we gave him that second L back in the Civil War.
Yeah.
In bed, bro? Alright, man.
Fucking whatchamacallit, it's like people. I've always had this argument where people, it fucking. Oh, hello.
That's my 7-year-old homie.
But yeah, the thing that irritates me about people from the UK is that they say petrol. Like I'm gonna fill my car with petrol. Okay, so what petroleum product are you putting in your car? Vaseline, you fucking weirdo.
I love petrol. I love that one. There's a few of them I really like.
Go so smooth.
Yeah, you got a smooth ride. You put Vaseline in your gas tank. What the fuck? Gasoline is a petroleum product. Vaseline is a petroleum product. There are so many petroleum products. Petrol is not specific enough.
Vaporware is a petroleum product with mentholyptus added, and I quite like it.
The thing you use to increase pleasure in the bedroom is a petroleum product most of the time, back in the day.
Wait, my penis is a petroleum product?
Hell yeah. You could probably stick it in the gas tank and make a cargo room.
That's true. I have fucked a car to life. Wait, what?
What? Huh? What did he say?
Apparently he fucked a car to life.
What did I just come back to? An adventure, babe. You came back to an adventure. I started by critiquing how British and English people say petrol instead of gasoline, and they just broad blanket statement the petroleum products of the world to describe filling their car up with fuel, and that's wrong.
And now we're starting our cars by putting our dicks in them.
Yeah. That's like saying there's a lot of gases. Why you say gas? Well, yeah, you got a point, but like, here's the thing though. If I say I'm gonna fill my car with gas, I don't think there's a way to properly fill your car with, like CS gas or mustard gas. One of those options kills you.
That's a good point right there. That's a really good point. And while we're talking about different states of matter, since the first snake was solid snake and the second snake was liquid snake, why was the third snake not gas snake?
Yeah, that's a good question too.
Because fuck you, Sockwood.
Yeah. Gasoline, peen, Vaseline. Yeah, babe. Fucking logistics here. Because I could also, not that it's...
That's because Gas Snake was a cripple.
That's what, yeah, that's true. But I fucking... No, but see, here's the thing about that. The states of matter when it comes to gas, specifically. Gas, in terms of gasoline, I can put a nozzle in and put it in my car. Although I can't really see many people other than residents of Portland, Oregon doing it, I could also take a 4-finger scoop of Vaseline and jam that in my gas pump too. They're not the brightest over there.
I don't know why that reminded me of so much Stanhope humor right there.
God, numbers, your fucking...
4-finger scoop of Vaseline is so highly specific that it just got it funnier.
Yeah.
I can take a 4-finger scoop of Vaseline.
If you didn't make it,
You're trying to fill up the whole tank of your car, so you really gotta palm it, you know?
Yeah, but like next time you're doing something like that, be like, use 2 fingers and scoop it in unenthusiastically.
Yeah, it just continues to make it worse every time you describe it on a different day.
While making slightly sad faces while you do it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta restart my computer. I don't got a choice.
As he takes his Vaseline-covered fingers out,
Oh,
he
fuck
experiences and relives the regret that he had for leaving his parents to become a Twitch streamer instead of a doctor. Some
Okay,
shit.
that's you. Never mind.
Brian.
I don't actually want to be a fucking doctor. I don't at all. I've contemplated. I was like, man, I could be a civil rights lawyer and I'd tear apart a prosecution all day. But I wouldn't want to be a defense attorney outside of a civil rights case. Because some of the, like, I just imagine the scenario where you sit down with a client, they paid $250 already for the non-refundable for the fucking consult, and you're sitting there and you're just like, okay, what can I help you with? And he's like, well, like, what am I defending you for? And he's like, well, yeah, I kind of, you know, scalped somebody. And there's evidence everywhere, but I want you to win my case. Shut the fuck up, leave my office immediately.
Get the double fuck out of here.
Like, how are you even in my office in the first place? You scalped somebody. Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Like, if I've seen a clip enough times, I'll sit there and just like mimic it until I start sounding like it.
Yeah, I do the same thing with a lot of stuff if it really catches my attention.
Yeah, is that why you do this, Stewie?
Yeah. Same with the Quagmire. And the Cleveland. And the Peter. But your Peter is better than mine by a landslide.
That's the only thing I can do, though, man. Like I said, I can do a little bit of Cleveland. El Terrible. But like, it ain't that good.
That one's pretty fucking good.
Only reason my Peter Griffin's any good is because my generation had that "don't pack your car in the Harvard yard."
Yeah.
Did I tell you about all this? I watched the fucking show where he was interviewing, and he put his mouth over, like he closed one side of his mouth, and he did the Boston accent out of like one side. So I tried it, and I was like, "Don't pack your car." Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that's real talk. That's exactly what the fuck happened. I was like, "Don't pack your car in the Harvard yard." Oh my god, I'm Peter Griffin. Like, it was that simple. It was just do Boston accent with one side of your mouth closed.
Boston. I can't do it. I don't think my mouth is large enough to accomplish getting it out without closing. Well, or my facial muscles aren't fucking up to the task. But I just do it plainly, like like when I'm just straight looking at the camera, nothing else. No mouth manipulation. It's just I farted at the doorstep and it's hot on my trail.
We say the same thing. I farted at the doorstep and it's hot on my trail.
Now, if I tried to do that with half of my mouth closed, it would do like
God. It'd be so awkward.
Yeah, it would do like this, like fucking airy sputter thing.
Were you there earlier when I farted?
Yeah, similar noises.
Yeah, like my face, like if my camera was on, you're looking at my face while I did that. I look like I just had a stroke. Oh my god.
I need to hear both of you doing a Peter impression. His is better though. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I work at Burger King, making Whoppers.
I would pay perhaps.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Yeah. See? His is better.
But we just totally duetted that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's sick. By the time you read it, you've both already been doing them. Oh yeah, but now we
That's
just
funny,
duetted a
that's- I
fucking
saw that
song.
too. Because I'm not playing the game, I'm actually watching the stream, so I saw the delay between
Yeah.
typing it.
It was a lot.
Yeah, because we'd been sitting there just doing it for a minute, then you read it.
And the girl, she calls my laugh the one where I'm like, ha, fucking gremlin giggle, and she loves it. And I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I sound like I fell down a flight of stairs, and now this is how I just laugh now. But she loves it, and I'm glad that she loves it. But let me see here. What's the other ones? Oh yeah. See if I can do the whistle. Okay.
You keep talking like that, and I'll slap you right in the penis.
Yeah. Fucking.
There's no police here to help me. I hope they don't find the money wrapped in
Okay,
my
yeah,
thigh.
see, you got that's yours is way better than mine. But I can do that. You know, I got the S, right? And that's just because I got a giant gap in my tooth. I actually had to go to speech therapy when I was a kid.
Oh shit. Yeah.
'Cause all my S's whistled until I learned where to put my tongue in my mouth.
Fair enough.
And actually, on my microphone, there's a VST3 plugin called a de-esser.
A
Because that's how
de-esser.
fucking loud my S's are. Yeah, what it does is whenever I say any kind of S, it decreases the decibel level of just the S.
Damn. That's wild. And it's like a fucking is it AI powered?
Yeah, well, it's the same thing as there's actually if you look it up, it's a piece of hardware for XLR microphones. That's what VST3 plugins are, is a software replacement for a piece of hardware for XLR mics. So I'm using a USB mic and then a whole bunch of free software alternatives that would basically otherwise cost you about $2,000 fucking dollars in hardware, which I can't afford.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Even if I could afford that, I would probably not make that choice.
Right. Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah. So that's I hope you can hear me say it with my fingers up in quote marks. That's the real streamer or podcaster fucking hardware setup, is doing the XLR with all those extra pieces of hardware. And so all I did was get a USB mic that supports VST3s, because most microphones support VST2 only. And then I got a bunch of VST3 plugins, and I ended up only using 5 or 6 of them.
Damn.
Like, most important one is the noise reduction. If I turn that off right now, you just hear fan. This room is loud, bro.
Mine's too. Like, if it weren't for how this headset is, like the mic quality isn't the greatest I've noticed, but at least it's completely does not. It ignores every aspect of noise. Even if I put something in my mouth right now and fucking brain damaged toothless goat chew it, it's not gonna come through.
Brain damage.
Yeah, it's like when people lip smack every bite or every fucking chew. It sounds like a sloshy shit fest.
I was just picturing brain damaged toothless goat chew as like a name brand for a chewing tobacco.
Oh yeah, no, that would be hilarious and weird to fit on the can. But no, I just mean like that's how I see it. When people do that, that's how I envision them as a human being, is that they're just a brain damaged toothless goat that doesn't have teeth or jaw control.
And poor animals.
Random strangers in public too. Like if you were a soldier next to me in basic training, and you sounded like that at the table, I envisioned you as a lesser human. I am sorry.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. It's like people that wheeze while they're chewing. Like, take you know, you can take breaks and swallow, right?
Yeah, like like what the fuck is breathing? Well, man.
It's like, bro, I get it. We all emotionally overeat sometimes, but have a little shame with your pornography. Do that shit in private.
Yeah. I don't want to hear your fucking
Chewgasm.
yeah. You know, and that's funny too, because people are like, I wasn't raised like that. Well, my mom was a decrepit drug addict, and she raised me better than that, so I don't understand. And she barely raised me at all, so I don't understand where the excuse comes into play, where you feel like you can just uninstall your teeth, gums, and jaw control.
Uninstall. That's a good one. Y'all would lose your minds if you saw my trade skills. That's Herc. So I've been going through, looking at it like I'm like trying to like move back into the game, setting up chat tabs the way I used to have them. Like I have the all tab, and then I would have global. Team.
So I turn the flash off of everything, and I remove help from all, and then I make a dedicated help channel that flashes so that I can pay attention to it to help people if I'm watching that part of the screen. And then I have my combat.
I like flashing on all of them.
I don't, because I generally don't care unless it's help or unless I'm ready to focus on a chat conversation.
I turn off flashing on all though. But I like to see when, so yeah, for me, it goes all, then I make one for global, one for team, one for clan, option, and then like a global 2 is all the way on the end.
Oh, wow.
Right
Yeah. I don't even have a separate one for global 2. I just, nobody uses it.
I love separate tabs for that. Well, I still think people use it.
Only when they're about to say some stuff that's borderline a felony.
Right. But I still like reading it.
Oh yeah, it just shows up in my chat.
I use global 2 when I want to say something globally that's not going to contribute at all to global 1 and what's going on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if people separate the tabs just to, or they completely turn off global 2 to avoid the risk factor, and then you just say something unhinged, then it feels like it's an insider job.
Like 9/11?
Yeah, roughly.
Everybody knows Bush did it. I'm kidding.
Oh man, I don't trust the government as far as I can throw it. I'm only there for the fucking certs.
I just say dumb things online for fun. I say stuff like that just for fun. Sometimes it's just to see if anybody's gonna take it. I just cast a line into the pond. Let's see if any fish bite.
Oh yeah, see if anyone like actually starts a full-blown argument about it.
Right. Yeah, usually like for me it's like I throw in a grenade in the middle of the room and then ducking out because I was just kidding anyway.
Yeah. It was just a prank, bro. Fucking legs and arms are gone.
Anybody wants to fight about that? That's okay. Have a fight about that. I won't be here for it.
I'll keep you here so you don't have to go back. I know, if I could stay in Montana for the rest of my days and not come back after Christmas without getting a felony and a large fine and possibly a treason execution, that would be great.
There's so many great flavors.
So many great flavors. It's all
together
you
at last.
Yeah, if you do them all, like within the sequence of 10 years, it's like Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, it's called the Army Speedball.
Hell yeah.
Be all that you can be. Get a felony.
If I wanted to, I could get a discharge fucking in 3 months, but unfortunately, I want to stay and do the things that I need to do. I always have an alternative, though. That's the only thing where I'm like on the fence about like, should I just put up with this shit more? Because like,
yeah. Just keep putting up with it forever and ever and ever. It's great.
Nah, for like just the 4 years. Just the 4 years, get it over with, or should I fucking, because I could definitely do the same shit and just save and get the same certifications as a civ.
No, you drink the Kool-Aid and you stay in forever.
Oh.
Gooble gobble, one of us, one of us. We accept you, one of us, one of us.
That is kind of how the retention office in the Army sounds like.
I know. I'm not military. I've got family and friends.
Swung by to kill some rats for a bit, but
Allegedly.
went to the other rat place by accident. Wait, you went to fucking Hayata?
I mean, Hyena's good after 25. I mean, you could get a pretty good XP.
It's just a lot
Even
of...
at 20.
Bullshit.
It's a lot more ammo.
I mean, it's ammo regardless.
I get it, but like, per rat
How's the
is
lag
like...
been tonight, boys?
Not
You
bad
pretty
at
much
all.
want to go once you get below, like, I think it's 80 XP a rat from diesel.
Yeah, because
with
then
all
they'll
the
bump
buff.
you back up to like 120.
Unless you're not harvesting the bodies, because the spawn is slow enough to where you're better off a trader after like 25, 28.
Traders
Speaking of
flat,
harvesting
or
bodies, I'm
AKA
killing these fucking
hyena.
hungry wolves.
Yeah.
I just say...
farming hungry wolves for the furs.
Yeah, melee equals no ammo. Oh yeah, but I'm not trying to get bit by the rats. I guess you have a point though if I just did melee on it. But I'm also trying to,
Bro,
you know...
ain't nothing better than taking the sledge handle and just beating the shit out of some rats.
Yeah. Sledgehammer handle or axe handle.
Sledge handle does more than the axe handle.
That's true. I mean, I'm playing melee.
I just found it funny because I remember Viscera for the longest time. He was telling me like, you can't go to fucking rats at like level 6, 7. And I was like, motherfucker, watch me. You know, where they just beating the shit out of rats with the sledgehammer.
Using base heals.
Yeah, pretty much just training heals.
I
That
love
was it. Hitting him with the training mutations and provoke, control, and then killing him that way. Worked perfectly fine.
Yeah. How much XP did you
Zen-
get at fucking level 7 though? Shit's hilarious.
100 and something, I forget. I think like
Oh my
150.
god, no, well that's perfect then. What's up?
I was going to tell you that I want to talk to you about doing like a multi-screen setup between me and you.
How do we do that?
I can explain how.
Okay.
We don't need to do it. We don't need to do it today. It's not a multi-hour long thing either, but we can do it very, very easily.
We could definitely
Like-
figure it out. I'm wondering if we can probably do
Like,
that
I
on
have-
Sunday.
Stream like a fucking Zoom call.
I have all the tools necessary. It's just a browser source for you, okay?
Alright.
Oh, that one. I know what you're talking about. Yes, and you'll have an easy time.
Yeah, it'll be cakewalk. I'm familiar with browser sources because of Ko-Fi.
Yep. Oh, that's exactly it. All you need to do is it'll be a link you'll click, and you'll assign your webcam to it with no audio, and we can assign your display to it even, and we can actually have your game and my game on separate windows. We can have your cam and my cam on separate windows, and we can share like full screen setups, or we can share half the screen setup, cams only or gameplay only. There's so much stuff we can do. I have access to 10 years worth of knowledge of this stupid bullshit. And it's not just on my... I've done production for other people's YouTubes and other people's Twitches. I'm basically a production assistant for other people already.
Oh yeah. And you just want to
So-
do that for FE streams?
I do, like, it's an obsession. I was saying this to NICEC the other night. If you're still in chat, NICEC, fucking vouch for me.
Yeah, I'm
but
sorry.
it was me saying, like, take me back to my childhood. I watched A Boy and His Dog, and then I played Fallout, a Steve Jackson game, which was originally, like, I didn't play it when it was still a Steve Jackson game because it didn't come out as a Steve Jackson game first. But that's when it was announced, when I cared, right? I played Wasteland. I am obsessed with post-apocalyptic fiction. You know,
Yeah,
and what else am I going to get that's like Fallen Earth?
Nothing. There's no
You know,
other
there's-
game like this.
There's F Online, but it's trash. There's Fallout New Vegas Online, but it's trash.
A whole nother
Everything that is everything
I'm
that
sorry,
is
I
a
can only hear
close
one at a
alternative is
time.
trash.
Oh, I was just telling Necronut that the only thing that is anywhere near, and it's a completely different era, completely different like kind of style of apocalypse, is Neocron. That's the closest.
Never
you get.
even heard of that.
It's a
Neocron?
solid game. Neocron, yep. It's still running. It's run by individuals that basically partnered up with the company that's running it to get donations so they can keep it running. And if they fall behind too much, they will shut it down forever. But so far, it's been run by players recently, at least in the last 2-3 years.
Well, Well, in particular, what I mean isn't just post-apocalyptic, but I also mean something that's like, I've played other games that feel like this. Star Wars Galaxies feels like this. Fucking Shroud of the Avatar feels like this. It's got classless progression. It's a sandbox. It's a power fantasy.
It sort of has that, minus the fact you do pick your class at the beginning, but you customize them based on what your allocation can cap out to. So there's a little bit of freedom, but not as much as FE or anything like that. But I'm saying as the entire style of what Fallen Earth is, like how it plays, how you go through it, how you keep your build.
Is that one word, Neopron?
Is Neopron. Yep, that is the closest thing. It's a cool game. I mean, just think of like Fallen Earth if it was more futuristic and put it on the Nintendo 64, which honestly, like, it kind of tickles my fancy in a way. I fuck with Fallen Earth on the Nintendo 64.
Graphics don't mean shit to me. My favorite Elder Scrolls is Daggerfall.
I do like graphics because I have that brand of.
Oh, I'm not knocking the graphics.
No, I'm saying in general.
Really looks like it was made
like, if we're talking in terms of like graphics snob versus not, I have a touch of graphics snob in the sense that I don't like a choppy polygonal piece of shit. It can be polygonal if it feels really good physics-wise, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna, like, I can't have something clunky, skippy, jarry. The autism screams perfection, and if it's something like fucking Fado keeps showing me about fucking shit, Invisible Strain, and I'm like, this looks like shit.
I'm gonna tell you a game that is exactly like Fallen Earth, but it's a single player game and it has no graphics. Okay, no graphics, and it's exactly like Fallen Earth, but it's a single player game. It's called Caves of Qud, QUD, and it's won over 17 awards just for its narrative.
That's crazy.
I own it. I love it. It's installed, and I'll never stop playing it. And it has no graphics. It's tile-based ASCII bullshit, and it's still some of the best sound design, some of the best character leveling, some of the best character progression. It's a post-apocalyptic sand-based desert. You know, it's a sandbox of craziness, and again, it's won over 17 awards for its narrative alone.
That's wild.
It is one of the best games I've ever played.
It actually has a really good story, but because of the fact that you're not led through to a reasonable degree, you get lost in the sauce like in the first 5 levels.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with any branching narrative. Everybody gets lost, especially the longer it is. That's one of the reasons why Dragon Age Inquisitions fell apart so fast. Because you can't fucking remember chapter 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 whenever each chapter's 90 hours long. It's fucking stupid. It's one of the things about video games getting so long these days. In an MMO, we get it, because we're going to be here for years having arguments about the fucking lore. But in a single-player game, it comes a point where it just gets fucking stupid and it's time to stop.
The only who did it well though for me is Dragon's Dogma.
I
love Dragon's Dogma.
It should never be
the first
story. It should always be achievements and side quests should be the majority of what the playtime should be. Like average story time should be, I would argue, anywhere from 24 to maybe 72 hours tops. And I mean just standard fucking playthrough.
Bro. Chrono
fucking
Trigger
Dragon's Dogma too, dude.
Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo was a perfect game, and it had 12 endings. If you'd never played Chrono Trigger, you might not even guess. But if you did play Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo, you think it's longer than it is. Because that game is 15 hours long, and it's perfect.
Well, yeah, that's why I said that. The problem is that they make it so nowadays they're like, oh, it has this much playtime, and it's like, okay, but you want a good story that doesn't drag on too long, and the only thing you want when it comes to like playthroughs, like actual playtime, would be 100% completion or alternate endings or things like that. Like that has more meat than fucking dragging the fuck out of something.
Like for me, I enjoy the fact that there's a lot of unique shit. The combat system in Dragon's Dogma 2 got me, but it was also the fucking like the open exploration of just like discovering some new shit and crazy riddles and like side quests that were just like, whoa, that's a fucking like what was it? Not a griffin. Griffins were their whole other thing, but like what is the You played all the way through 2?
No, I haven't played 2 at all. I'm a huge fan of the first
my
one.
god, dude. There's this one creature, and it was Egyptian-based. I forget what it is, but its face.
What does it do?
It tells you riddles, and it cocks its head sideways.
Sphinx.
Like, yeah, the Sphinx.
Yeah,
The
Sphinx.
fucking
Yeah, I was
Sphinx
gonna
is
say,
an
that's the
insane
easy
one that I discovered. When I found the Sphinx, I was like, oh, what the
Cocking the head
fuck?
sideways isn't necessary, but yeah, riddles 100% is always the Sphinx.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
it's up to Egyptian.
But the way that they did it made it almost like a fucking horror game for a second, because this motherfucker gets up in your face, cracks
Well,
her neck
here's the thing you
sideways,
don't
and,
know about
and like
Dragon's
looks like
Dogma that
she's
I can tell
gonna
you.
kill you up until the point at which she fucking
I can tell you something you don't know about Dragon's Dogma. The reason I'm really into the first one and haven't played the second one, and I will eventually, but Dragon's Dogma wasn't just made by Capcom. It was Capcom saying we need to compete with Western developers. So what Capcom did was they took 4 of their best teams and put them in a room and said make a game. So when you said it feels like a horror game, I'm going to tell you the 4 teams that made it, and you won't be surprised. I'll save the best for last. Okay? So team number 1, Breath of Fire, multi-series long RPG. That worked on Dragon's Dogma. Team number 2, and that's Devil May Cry series. They worked on Dragon's Dogma. Team number 3 was... give me a second. It was Monster Hunter. And then team number 4, this is the one that won't surprise you, Resident Evil. Those 4 teams from Capcom were put together in a room and said, make a game that can compete with Western games. And that's Dragon's Dogma. And then Dragon's Dogma 2
Oh,
is
so
the
the
original
combat
director.
system was Monster Hunter, and the fucking horror elements were the creepy fucking facial expressions and all this shit that was
Right,
fucking
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil. And then okay, I understand completely now.
People in Devil May Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry is also in the combat system.
I was surprised to hear Breath of Fire though. That's
Think about it. Have you played Dragon's Dogma, the first or the second one?
I've only seen videos because I never brought myself. I think I
Okay,
saw
here's
Zen
all
playing
you
the
need to
second
know.
one.
Here's all you need to know. You need to play the same scenes over and over and over again to get enough XP to get to the next scene. Dragon's Dogma grinding is in place. I mean, Breath of Fire grinding is in place.
That's insane.
The other reason they put those 4 teams together is because think of those games. Those were the games the Westerners bought. And that was Capcom saying, Hail Mary, you guys do good with the West. We need an open world sandbox power fantasy RPG from you guys.
That's insane work, dude. That's like, it was so wet. Like, Dragon's Dogma 2 is an absolute fucking masterpiece.
You know, it has like half the quests of the first one.
Yeah, but it's still.
And
Oh
then
my
here's what's
god.
crazy is if you were to take all of Dragon's Dogma 2 and all of Dragon's Dogma 1 and put them together, they're still less than half the size of Dragon's Dogma Online, which Capcom completely killed, and you can't play it at all ever again, except there's a private server for it with like 40,000 people on
private
it.
servers.
Yeah, there's 40,000 people on it.
Yeah.
That's insane. How do I get
That's
in
not
there?
surprising though. I know if MB got to an extent where it wasn't playable anymore, I know there's a few people I can contact to work on an emulation, but I don't know if I'd get anybody that would be worth a damn, so to speak. I think there's only one that actually has any use in emulation.
We just need Matt to be fucking compassionate enough to just, like, listen, open source the engine. You don't need to open source Fallen Earth. You can keep Fallen Earth, just open source that and make your own game engine that they were building with it. We all saw the video. Make your own RPG or make your own MMO in the Xcape engine. Like, just open source that and keep Fallen Earth for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Yeah.
hop back in here probably
Oh,
30
bro, I would
minutes or
fucking,
so.
I would learn how to do everything, Blender, whatever the fuck you want. I'll learn it just to make my own.
Yeah, with Blackjack, we'll make our own Fallen Earth with Blackjack and hookers.
Hell yeah, we get. Yeah, that's what. Give me the fucking blackjack machine back.
I'm saying, like, open source the engine, make your own MMO Xcape engine that they were trying to sell. Open source that and let people fix it, and then use the fixed open sourced engine to port Fallen Earth into a newer fixed version of itself.
That is a genius fucking flip play.
It's what like modern software is. It's how Linux works. Linux is open source, but like Linus Torvalds still controls it. How? Because Linus Torvalds controls the kernel, but everything else is open source. You see, all you have to do is just copy what's worked for, I don't know, the past 40 years.
Yeah. Flat out.
Like if Matt just copied from Linus Torvalds, like, listen, I was having this conversation with NICEC the other night because you'll hear Fallen Earth players say, oh, it's too hard to fix. You know, it's the people that understood aren't around. I'm like, bitch, it wasn't, like I said this to NICEC, it wasn't carved into stone, like in an ancient language that can only be read through a multi-ton computer that only existed many thousands of years ago. It's fucking C#, bro, or C++, bro. It's a language that's modern that everyone still can use and learn. Like, it can be fixed. It's not some weird logical impossibility. Fallen Earth players have been...
The only thing that's fucked about it is literally
some weird never-ending story fantasy bullshit, bro.
Yeah, it's weird because I get what you said. In a way, the only things that make it slightly more difficult to fix is the fucking, like, the quirks that the developers were like, whoops, oh, well, fuck it.
Yeah, but code is code, and coders fix code.
Yeah.
Right, so, like, it's not some magical ancient fucking code no one can look at, right? It's not some broken language no one knows. It's fucking C# or it's C++, or it's fucking Java, or it's fucking, like, whatever it is, it's a language that is known by developers who can be hired to fix it. Full stop.
Yeah, they could just hire a team of people and have it
or
done in a month.
What you could do is say, you guys, you remember that video that only got like 200 views because they couldn't sell the Xscape engine to anyone? But they were saying, like, look at all the easy shit you could do in this engine with all this. And, like, give us that. Open source just that right there. Open source that. Then let us, the community, fix the engine, and then you use the cool new fixed engine you got by outsourcing just the open sourced engine, and you run Fallen Earth through that. Yeah. Bim bam boom, Bob's your uncle. And now you can turn the marketplace back on.
Right.
And then you can fucking open the clan vaults. And then you can give us back the fucking blackjack. Because we fixed the engine for you. Because you open sourced just that. But you kept Fallen Earth. Because it's got a marketplace and people should play it. And more people should know about it. But who's going to fix that engine for you? You clearly have taken it's been at least 35 minutes since Matt took ownership of it. And in the 35 minutes that he's owned it, I mean, where are we? You know, like, I don't know where we're, like, but what I'm saying is, like, Matt, we love you. Thank you for letting us play this game with you. We need this game in our lives, but open source the goddamn engine and let us fix it for you. Because clearly you can't afford to get it going faster, so let us just fix this. Keep Fallen Earth Classic going forever. Fuck the Unity port.
Dude, if I had the whole community funneling through my streams as a donation, I would honestly probably help fund it.
Forget funding it, though. Open source it. Let us fix it.
Or open source it and do it for free. Fuck the money.
Exactly. Who gives a fuck about funding it? Open source the engine and watch the nerds crawl out of the woodwork like thirsty worms in a morning dew. Bro, we will pick this thing apart because it's cool. Let us reverse engineer it. We did it with Star Wars Galaxies. We did it with Dragon's Dogma Online. Let us fix it for you. Just open source it and become the coolest game company ever.
Right?
Bro, did you guys hear? What did you hear? What's going on? The guys from Fallen Earth, the game came out like 2009. There was like this engine they were trying to sell. It didn't work out. So they just recently they just open sourced the whole engine. But they kept the game closed source so they could flip it back over once the community fixed it. That's crazy, bro. I got to check that out. That's a weird story that people would want to check out. You know what I'm saying?
I could fucking flood articles or make, gimmicky shorts about it if it were to occur that way.
Bro, go look at it's on my lap. I'm watching your stream on my laptop, which is the Linux Mint operating system. That's a community-made operating system.
Oh, I know.
and it's built on Ubuntu, which is a community made but billionaire funded, which is built on Debian, which is entirely community made. Like, community made things are incredible, and if you just open source this engine, just think about that. Like the Linux is open source, and look at all the cool shit that's done with it. Open source the Xscape engine and watch its world explode.
Yeah.
It's dead to anyone except its owners, and no one's used it for anything except Fallen Earth. Period. Ever. Full stop. But if you go watch those videos for it, it's like, and I put them in the clan Discord. So join the clan today, OriginCraft. But look at me, shout outs. Anyway, like in the clan Discord, there's the video for the original Xscape engine that fucking Icarus Studios was marketing. And so if you own Fallen Earth, clearly you own the Xscape engine. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You could. Who else does this? Matt could talk to a current day developer that does the exact same thing that I'm talking about, and that's a game called Vintage Story. It looks like Minecraft, but it's like crazy awesome. And what they did was they open sourced the modding engine, and they kept the game closed source. And
I think
so the
who else
modding
did
engine
that?
has exploded.
Who else did that? Didn't DayZ do that recently?
Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 did that. Guess who else did that? CD Projekt Red with the entire. I don't know about DayZ, but CD Projekt Red did that with Witcher 3 and fucking Cyberpunk also.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3, CD Projekt Red with their two biggest games.
And it fucking works.
It's huge. Like, Vintage Story is entirely word of mouth, and that game is massive right now. You can go look it up on YouTube, go look it up on Twitch. Vintage Story is a massive game, and half of its engine is open source. Fallen Earth, fall in line. Change your future. Like, stop thinking about a Unity port. Open source the engine overnight. Get it done. Talk to your lawyers so that way you can protect the code of Fallen Earth, but just keep the engine, the Xscape engine. Just give that to everybody. Let us fuck with it, and then we can come back to it. Matt. We fixed it.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah,
I'm not
crowdsource
capable of it.
your
I mean, I
game's
could
future.
learn it, but I need hours and hours dedicated to learning that depth of development. So I wouldn't be capable of it now, but I know that there are plenty of people who would eat it up.
If there was a game that would make you sit down and try to learn,
It would be this.
Fallen Earth? Yeah. Like, come on, Matt, you got an audience out here that's, I mean, some of us are about your age, but you're our daddy. We all love you. Let us have the engine. Let us fix it for you.
Either or.
The only reason we're here right now is because you love us and want us to be able to play this game with you. So let us pay you back, because we can't give you money right now, but we can fix your engine for free.
Either or. I love you, Daddy.
It'd be incredible to just fucking fix up the netcode, just the netcode, and hand it back to Matt. Like, yo, here we go, Fallen Earth is fixed. No more duping, no more cheating.
Yeah.
I already know one guy who fucking smokes weed all day, all night. He's probably awake right now. He's over in the UK. No, he's probably asleep now. No, that's a lie, because that motherfucker and me have been up till 2 or 3 a.m. my time. And then he'll go to sleep. He'll smoke, and he 50-50s tobacco and marijuana. And he just does them all day. And he helped fix the fucking netcode for Enshrouded for free. He like rewrote part of their netcode, sent it back, and they were like, "What can we do to, repay you?" And he's just like, "Fucking put it in your game and make it work better." Because his fucking he runs a server, and we were all playing the game together.
And he got sick of it.
And he got fucking sick of it being choppy, so he's like, "Let me take a look at this bullshit." So he like reverse engineered, fixed it, contacted the dev team, told him what was wrong, told him what he did. It's so fucking funny, because I didn't believe it until I saw the email.
Yeah. Like, in the state of knowledge I'm in right now, I could rework. I could solo uphold all of their server hardware. All of their hardware, all of their servers, configs, everything. I could fucking wizard that shit with Packstar from anywhere.
I ain't a coder. I'm a script kiddie all day, right? I'm a script. Like I could fucking I could basically do what you just said. I could help maintain the server, but I would have like mine would be automated scripting on fucking get the server rebooted. But I'm not. I wouldn't call myself a coder. I call myself a guy who would learn to code for the right cause.
Yeah.
Like open sourcing the Fallen Earth engine, Escape.
And I feel like
I'll
one
never
of the
forget
other...
it because I watched while Fallen Earth was down off of Steam, which for me was years of not knowing the game was still going, even if it was unplayable. I did not know that until last night. But like while Fallen Earth was down, I was watching everything there was to watch. I watched all the machinima I could find. I watched every YouTube channel I could find. I watched all the making of stuff I could find. Like anything I could find, I watched. I'm obsessed with this game.
I'm also
I have been for years.
I wonder, well, I know what they did. Little Orbit came in and they did this volunteer moderator thing, and then, or volunteer GM thing, but they still had permissions. We told them not to put in the people that they put in. We were like, yeah, no, these dudes are bad choices. They're going to fucking annihilate this shit with whatever the trolling that they're going to do is. They do not give a fuck about an NDA. They are going to troll and fuck this whole system, and
bro,
that's exactly what they did. They
you don't got
that's
an NDA
exactly
with me.
what they
I'll
did.
Keep it gangster.
That's exactly what they did. They fucking changed a bunch of players into prairie chickens, fucked a bunch of shit up, and then they got fucking blanket banned, and they had to do a bunch of fucking, whatever, damage control and all type of shit, and then now all of a sudden we don't have in-game moderators at all. And that's problematic for a game like this with so many quirks, bugs, and things that just go disappearing. I still have a fucking dusty lockbox that's just in limbo. I'm not going to sit there and wait 3 months at a time for a fucking dusty lockbox. You gotta be kidding me. So, if you put GMs back in the game or let me just sit in here on my off time as a volunteer with full permissions, I will record or stream everything that I'm doing. I'll be personable.
100% would be, me and you would be the exact same, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be streaming it. Because honestly, the only reason I'm not streaming right now is because you are. But if I'm playing it, I'm streaming it.
You genuinely could stream and it'd be totally fine.
Yeah, I wonder if it would let you stream that client, though.
Stream what?
Like the customer service client. You can see screenshots and video of it in the original Escape footage. They use a separate client.
Oh, wow.
It's how the software was originally built. Man, I told you, I am obsessed. I told you.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much bullshit I got filed away in the back of this useless fucking brain. I am obsessed. I was like, I knew about Matt. I knew about Little Orbit. I knew about the Unity port. I think I told you I read something somewhere about the Z-axis being inverted in this game's code, so technically we're all running around on the ceiling in this game.
Yeah.
Like, that was another thing that I'd read and filed away as a really funny piece of information.
That's hilarious.
Like, here's another fun quirk of this game is that you're on the ceiling, and technically when you're jumping, you're falling for a brief second.
Yeah, which is utterly bizarre. I just find that hilarious that was definitely something, one of those perfect examples of what I just mentioned, the whole quirks in this game's code being someone needs to fix it because somebody sat there and went, oh, fuck, whoops, and then they were like, oh, it's working, kinda, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's an old turn of phrase called death by 1,000 cuts, and in gaming, when code is written to where it's a spaghetti mess, but the game still succeeds, it's called success by 1,000 band-aids.
Yep.
Because it's a spaghetti code mess, and the guy had to fix this bug, and then he had to fix this bug's bug, and then he had to put a gremlin out with that bug, then he had to put a hammer through that bug and that glitch, and the next thing you know, it's just a mess of duct tape. It looks like the electrical system in the alleyways of fucking Bangkok.
But it's like a fucking $200 Ford Escort that you got from a tweaker in a trailer park. That
Ford
fucking,
Escort, bro, come on, Festiva.
When you turn on the fucking, when you switch the ignition on, the fucking AC comes on with it, and there's no choice because the copper's been rerouted and bypassed.
Yeah, and when because it's a Ford Festiva and the tires are smaller than all the other tires in the country, and when one of them finally pops and you put a fucking donut on the motherfucker, but the donut's bigger than the rest of the tires on the car, but it still slightly works. It just wobbles like a three-legged fucking stool, but you're still driving it because you only work at a goddamn Taco Bell.
Hey, Taco Bell gets paid more than the Army now.
Man, I bet it doesn't taste nearly as good to eat in the Army.
No. Well, I can have Taco Bell and I can have everything I want, but it's just like, except for weed.
You can't get paid like you work at Taco Bell.
Yeah, there's
So
no
they get paid more and they
$19
get
an
to
hour.
smoke weed. This isn't fair. Wait, the Taco Bell in my state don't pay no $19 an hour. What?
Oh my god, I would shoot expert if I was smoking a doobie. Because my
Shoot
breathing would be
doobie-doobie?
fixed, I wouldn't get sidetracked, my vision would be really good.
Stupid no having vision.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm a sharpshooter with incredibly high amounts of nearsightedness. Like I take my glasses off, I am fucked. And I'm still sharpshooter qualified.
Nice.
I mean, it's easy with a red dot too, because with red dot, you're parallax free up to 150 meters, and it's not far off for 300. It's just windage at that point. Windage and drop metric. And this is coming from someone who's god awful at math. Every real life applied equation, I can just eyeball it and be right. But it's fucking... It's the stuff I actually have to calculate that throws me way the fuck off for an extra 10-20 minutes. I could never be a sniper because of the mathematics involved. I just don't have the patience.
Yeah, I gotta get armor craft up.
What is yours at now?
70?
Yeah, I'm lucky to have everything at 90 right now.
Yeah, I'm pushing. I don't have anything. Like 76 is my current ceiling.
I'm literally two fucking points away from having my dexterity. Actually, I could probably just leveling hit the dexterity to fucking spawn my Tonio.
I think I just keep making studded leather belts.
I'm gonna get to level 30 and then check the crafting guide in the Discord. Just double check it.
I have the crafting guide already. There's no 70 to 75 on it.
Really? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Unless you
I'm
guys
trying to
have a new
remember.
crafting guide.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm trying to remember or recall what I did because I did not follow that thing to the letter. It's just a really good outline.
Yeah, well, it's just to keep it affordable is what it's for.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep making studded leather belts. It ought to work just fine.
Belts to studded leather. Yeah, because in all reality, it's trying to. The way this was designed was to be both efficient in money and in time as best as it could be. But if something you know will get you 30 more skill than its base tier, there's no point in fucking cock blocking yourself when you have the easiest mats right in front of you. Just eat the extra couple minutes.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I've had that guide in my Discord for years at this point. So I just keep it open pretty much at all time. If Fallen Earth is up, I got that fucking guide up.
I feel bad because I think at some point I left a bunch of Discord servers. It's just because I was sick of, like, I looked at my left side of my Discord and got stressed because there was like 32 icons there, and I just want like 6.
It ain't no big deal, bro. Like, the internet ebbs and flows. Like, I explained this to one of my friends who took it as a personal affront, but I think you might understand it better because you're military, and let me explain it. Internet friendships are disposable handwipe friendships. And it doesn't mean that you throw them away and feel nothing. It means that a disposable hand wipe, while it is something that you throw away, is something that you appreciate incredibly because you're eating barbecue and there's no way to get your fucking hands clean
without these great connections from
so
wipe
that
to fucking
that
hand.
disposable hand wipe is fucking clutch while you're eating that barbecue. But when you're not eating barbecue, it's not a big deal that they're not around.
Yeah.
So whenever you left, it wasn't like fuck that motherfucker. Like, I don't get like that about anything, bro. Ever. Like,
Yeah.
it was... My bullshit on the internet is like to me, I set it up like a dive bar, and it's only when I feel like hanging out. So
I feel like
if you
we're
don't feel like
similar.
hanging out of my bullshit, that's cool.
I feel like we're similar enough that we both think the same way of like, wow, this looks like a fucking mess, and then you just start deleting shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty manic. I wouldn't say I'm bipolar, but I'm pretty fucking manic, so sometimes I just delete the fuck out of everything anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
because
like
I want to make stuff clean all of a sudden one day of the month, and it's like, fucking, I'll do
it's like,
10 hours
sometimes
of
you just
fucking room
stand up
cleaning.
and move everything in your living room around. And
I've
the TV
rearranged-
goes on the opposite wall.
I've rearranged the furniture in my barracks room 12 times.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, yeah. Like, it's a fucking, yeah. And sometimes you just don't want to fucking move at all for a month. I understand that. It's a, yeah. I don't
I think it's
I
an
don't,
ADHD
I don't know what
thing.
to call it. I think for me, I think it's, I never got diagnosed.
Yeah, it's definitely an ADHD thing.
I gotta-
because
I
I can
thing.
tell when they correspond with each other because the autism screams fucking perfectionism and logical solution and go get it done immediately, and then the fucking ADHD turns around and says, "Nah, I don't. I mean, I feel like shit. I'm fucking tired. I don't care. I don't want to." And then a month later, the ADHD hyper focuses and it goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna clean the entire barracks house to my room, my kitchen area, my common area, the bathroom, all of it's getting cleaned from top to bottom today for some reason.
Right.
No planning."
For some reason.
Yeah, that's exactly
everybody-
how it occurs.
Everybody left. Did we scare them off?
There's like 7 people now. There's 4, but I guess yeah, maybe they're just sick of watching me shoot rats.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant we had homies in Discord. They just did they say they were leaving?
Oh no.
Damn, it must just be because me and you're fucking carrying on that much.
I don't know. Are they like actually gone from the thing? Because I had streamer mode on. I can't hear.
Yeah, same. I didn't hear him leave either.
They're just gone. They're not even connected.
I mean, I'm not offended that they left.
I'm not either.
But
I'm just
I don't feel
curious.
bad. Like, was it because I'm overriding y'all in conversation? I'm not trying to. I feel a little bit rude now.
Fatal was fucking muted, gnawing on some kind of chicken sustenance,
Oh, word.
and then just vanished.
Pull
I
stream
guess.
back up.
But Fatal always. I'll also remind you that because he's newer, you are newer to him than you are to me. Is that I don't like to sit around and wait an hour for you to reorganize the inventory in your fucking pack in Tarkov. But Fatal, yeah, my wife just said it there in the chat. Fatal always randomly disappears. Yeah, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I gotta pick up the food," and then, you know, the following day he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I went to sleep." I was like, "Okay, well, thanks for telling nobody at all ever."
If I said be good at any point, that usually means I'm about to do it. Like, be good is like my dad's old goodbye, and I still use it.
Yeah.
So if you ever hear me say be good, that's me giving you the most polite way of saying I'm about to do it. Be good, you know, and then it's like deuces, be good.
Well, it's like the alternative of take care. I don't say take care now and then fucking sit there and stare at you awkwardly.
Yeah, well, and also depending on where you're at in the country, stay up also works. Stay up.
Yeah. Isn't that like southern, mid-southern fucking...
Like, yeah, it's Midwest.
Atlanta.
But it's like southern Midwest.
Yeah, there's like
Atlanta will use it, I guess, but like, we still used it in St. Louis.
oh yeah.
I'm not from St. Louis though. I'm from East St. Louis, and I'm not there now.
Montana's take care, have a good one, fucking. Oh God, we'll see you now. We just say whatever the fuck because we're like profane Canadians, so we're just a bleed from everywhere.
Right.
But I still find saying pop instead of soda abhorrent because there's nothing about soda that pops, but soda is fizzy, like baking soda.
Well, and also you could just, if anybody ever wanted to argue with you on it, you could just find any part of the country where pop is made and have them read the side of it and see where it was shipped from. Was it shipped from a pop bottling facility? Or does it say on the side that it was shipped from a soda bottling facility? That's enough to win the argument right there. Because there is no such thing as a pop bottling facility anywhere in this country. But there's a soda bottling facility everywhere in this country, in fact.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And they'll say, well, soda pop. And I'm like, no, it's just soda. The only thing that pops on a soda is the cap.
It doesn't. It also doesn't say there's a soda pop bottling facility anywhere in this country, though. You can't find that anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no pop or soda pop being bottled anywhere in this country. You can't find that anywhere on the side of any can or bottle. That was brought to you by the nearest soda bottling facility every single time.
I want to see. I think I have a. Yeah, let's see. Pearl colors, caffeine content. It's going to be more information.
It'll be lower than that, or somewhere on a closer side.
The Coca-Cola Company. Yeah, I'm looking at towards the bottom. So some of them doesn't even say soda at all. It just says like the Coca-Cola Company and PepsiCo.
Yeah, but it should say where that was brought to you from. Did you get the whole case?
That was a 2-liter.
Okay, yeah, so that 2-liter should have somewhere on it the nearest facility that it was shipped from.
Now that I'm thinking of it, give me a second, because I have to look at my map real quick to see if I have to fucking beeline it to the shop at. Ah, perfect. It closes at 10.
Oh yeah, you said map and shop, and you just reminded me. I started making bread a while ago, and now I gotta go fucking check and see if I can throw it in the oven. I'll be right back.
There you go. I'm gonna actually probably end the stream.
Oh, word.
And go, because it's been going on for 3 hours. And I'm gonna go to the shop and get caffeine of some kind.
All right, bro. Well, I'll still be in game, and I'm just gonna make some burgers real quick.
Yeah, I'll close the game real quick so I don't get killed by rats or some weird mid-forest aggro. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be in the Discord, because when I say the shop at is me getting in my car and driving around the corner.
Okay, word. Yeah, I'll be back in here in just a few minutes, then I'll stay in Discord.
Roger. To everybody who is watching the stream, thank you for stopping in. I'm glad we had some fun viewership there, and I'm glad that it seems like the Twitch is starting off well. So I've got no leg to stand on though. You always have legs to stand on. And if you didn't, I would carry you because I love you. Anyway. All mushy and stuff. I will see you guys in the next stream, regardless of what game it is. Hee hee.